Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. As a boyfriend with tech skills, or BTS for short, I know how important it is to be able to access your regularly used templates with ease. And that's why when I recently helped my girlfriend set up her new blog, I created a little cheat sheet. And I thought it'd be a really great idea to share that journey or share that process with you today. So let's dive into Canva and have a look at what I've actually helped her create so that she now has easy access to all the template sizes and image sizes that she needs for her blog. So this is the document that we've actually created. You can see here we've got like a feature image, a carousel image for her blog, and if I just click on her blog you can see what I mean by carousel image. This is a little carousel image at the top, so that now we can go in there and she can easily create these documents just by clicking on these icons. You can either come into the Canva document and click the link here, which will then ask you to recreate or use this as a template, or you can download that document as a PDF and maybe share that document with another team member or somebody else that you want to create those images for you. And then all they do is they come in, click the link, and then that's going to open up their Canva and it's going to say to them, do you want to use this as a template? You click use as template and that now creates a new document for you to use. But how do we do this? Let's dive in and take a look. In an effort to try and keep a little bit more organized, we're going to come straight to the projects folder, and in the projects folder we're just going to come to our folders and find out where we want to actually put this. I want to put this under better content creators, and under here I've created a new folder called BCC branding, and in here this is where I can now, or you could now come and create your document. So in here, first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to create the A4 document or whatever it is, size document it is that you want. In the UK, we use A4 size. In America, you might want to use a legal letter size document. So we're going to click not custom size. I'm going to search for A4 document portrait. And you can see there you've got US letter portrait, if that's what you wanted to use. But I'm going to use A4. Okay, now inside of the design, this is literally a blank document. All we're going to need to do now is actually start deciding what images or what templates it is that we want to start creating on here. So you can start by adding some text on here. I'm just going to type in a header text. I'm going to click this close on that. So let's say we want to add a main blog image. Okay, and I'm going to align that to the left hand side. Now, oops. Inside of here, we're now going to want to actually create that document. But before we do that as well, we can also add in some text. And this could just be some paragraph text. So you could say, this image is the one we will use as the feature blog image. Okay, and again we're just going to align that to the left so we can get that looking a bit better. I'm going to take off the bold on that, and you can kind of put more kind of like a descriptive kind of like area to this, whatever it is that you want. But once you've actually decided that, you're going to want your main blog image. So what is it we had? We had our featured image and it was 600 by 450. So I'm going to put that on here. So we want 600 by 450. Okay, and I'm going to make that a little bit smaller so it fits on one size. Now, the next thing we're going to need to do is actually input or create our template. So we're going to come over to a new Canva page. We're going to come over to Canva. And we're going to come to our branding area here. And this is where we've got our document. You can see that it's there. We've not actually named this document yet. So we're going to want to name this document. Sorry to flip back on there. So this is going to be our template document for BCC blog images. Okay, so that's what I'm going to call it for now. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to come back and I'm just going to click refresh on there and it should, there you go. So we've got that on there, but what we need now is to actually create those blogs or those images or those default image sizes. So we want 600 by 450. Back on the folder, we're going to come over to add new, and we're going to click add a design, create a new design, and I'm going to click create a custom size, and we wanted it to be 600 by 450. I'm going to click create a new design. Now what you'd then do is you'd actually create your design or whatever it is that you want to do. You could come in here, could come in and put the elements in there. You could make this a frame and then make that fit to the back of the image. So if you did just want your blog image to drop it into a frame, that's a really easy and quick way to do that. So I'm just going to cover up the background of this so that when you do come and you add an image, I'm just going to quickly grab an image. I'm going to click this one of the puffins. So you can see now, if this is your own image, you could just drag that in here. And if you need to reposition it, you can just double click it and reposition it wherever you want. But that's your blog image that you've got now, and you can just delete that if you wanted to. So we're going to call this our, what was it we were going to call this? We're going to call it our main blog image. Okay, so I'm going to name that the actual template here. Okay, so we're going to click file and make sure that's saved. We've got that saved into a folder, and it's because we started off in the folder. You can see if I close the design here, you can see this is actually the design here. If I click refresh, it should, yeah, main blog image 600 by 450. Now if you come in here, this is going to then open up the original design. Okay, but what we want is to be able to create a link to this design. Okay, so let's just say we're going to have this as our puffin image. We're going to keep the image in there as a reference so we kind of like know what it might be. And you might want to put in there, you might want to put main blog image. Okay, and I'm going to change that to white text just so that you can see it. Okay, now I'm going to save that, and what we're going to do is we're going to come over to here and we're going to click copy to clipboard. If you don't see copy to clipboard on this area here, you can just come down to the more options, and then it will come up here and you'll see copy to clipboard. Copy to clipboard. Okay, that's going to then just, it's like Control C, or right clicking and copying. So that's copied that here. Now what we need to do is come back to our document that we're creating and just paste that in. Okay, so there we are. We've pasted our image in so that we know what this image is, and you can resize this to be, if you wanted, you can have it to be the full size. I like to keep them a little bit shorter or a little bit smaller so that I can fit more images on there. Okay, now the thing we need to do now is actually link to this so that when we click on the link in the document, and the way to do that is if you come up to share, if you click on share and you click, it's not showing up in there, the one that I want, so I'm going to click more, and we want this to be a template link, and that's how we're going to create this link. So click create template link. Okay, click that there, and that's going to give us this link here. Okay, we're going to copy that to our keyboard, or copy that to our clipboard. Okay, we're going to come over here, and then on the three dots here, we're going to put this in a couple of places. We're going to put this and link it here. Okay, and that's going to then link the text here, but also we can click and create the link on the image. Okay, we're going to click create on the image, and now this document now has a link to that image. Okay, so if I close that image, okay, this is our document. Okay, we can click on that, and if we click on the image, you can see because I'm the owner of the template, I can edit the template. But if this is an external user, you'll be able to just see use template for a new design. And if you click use template for a new design, you'll see it has a copy of main blog image here, and that creates a second copy. the thing you'll need to do is come over and save that to a folder and save it to wherever it is that you want to save your images. Okay, so what we've actually now got, I'm going to close my the other one that I created. So we've now got this document, and as you come down and you create more of these, you know, I'm not going to recreate all of them and worry too much about the alignment there. Okay, so what you're going to come down is click share, and you're going to click download, and you can download that as a PDF standard. Okay, you don't want to flatten or include any notes. You're going to just click download. Okay, now when that has downloaded, we can just click on that. And now when you open up this document as a PDF document, you can click on the image here, and you can see there again, you can use this template for a new design. So you can share that PDF document with anyone else that it is that you want to create the documents for you, whether that's a team member or anything else like that. And on this document here, you can just click and create and add all of the templates that you want people to use. Now, let's say a couple of things here that I want to cover off as well. Let's say we've got a template that we want to use on a regular basis. So I'm going to come to Canva. Okay, I'm going to come to my templates. So we're going to come to Better Content Creators Templates. Okay, let's say we've got a template that we want to use on a regular basis. Let's say you want to share this template. You're going to come up here, click on the share link. Okay, and that link now is the one that you would create. Okay, so let's customize this template. Okay. And what you need to do now is you need to click share and copy to clipboard for the actual template design. Okay, so we're just copying that to the design. We're going to come back to our templates here. Okay, now this is a regular template that we want to use. Okay, so we're going to come back to here, and we're going to click on the share link. And this is important. If you want people to come back to the original template that you've created, okay, so you want them to come back to that. And then on here, you then just come and you can click link, okay, and paste that link in there. Okay, so now if we wanted to, let's say we wanted to, I'm just going to delete the link on those. Okay, regular social templates. Okay, don't judge me for my spelling. Okay, so that now is a regular template. So again, if you share this document, it won't update the PDF version, but anybody coming in and clicking on this document in here will now have access to this and can download these again if they want to. So you can download it again as a PDF or anything else like that. So we're going to just close this window here. Okay, we're going to refresh this so that we can see where we've created these. Okay, so we've got the main blog image, and I know these aren't showing up as thumbnails. It's just taken a few moments to generate those. But now you can come in, you can see the main blog image. Again, if you just click on that, it's going to overwrite it. So that's not what you want to do. You want to come in and click on the template here, and that's where you then want to come in and click on those links. Come in, click on those links. Ideally, save it as a PDF and then share that out. Now, little tip that I want to share with you here. Whilst we're in this folder here, you can just click on the start item here, and also I like to click start on the branding folder here. So now when we come back to the home page, you can see here we've got this template documents for the images under the start items, or we've got the folder. If we click on that, that's going to then come and open up this. We can then quite easily from our home page come to our reference document to then be able to come and see where we've actually linked to all of these templates. Now, I hope that's clear. If you've got any questions whatsoever on what we've done there, then do please let me know down in the comments below. If you'd like me to create a document like this with you, I can do that. You can hire me by the hour to come and do that. If that's something that you want to do, I am available for one-to-one sessions. So do let me know down in the comments and we can get in touch. You can drop me a DM over on social media as well. It's just all at Better Content Creators. And thank you very much. Until next time, bye for now.